I'm Jocelyn Person, and a Buffalo mother is pleading for justice as her son was brutally beaten by several correctional officers at the Elmira Correctional Facility.
That's not right. I can't sleep trying to see, I don't know if my son gonna live or die for tomorrow or tonight.
Dorothy Richardson, the mother of 27-year-old Leonard Neal Robinson, is in need of urgent help. She tells me earlier in October, Leonard was brutally beaten by more than 15 corrections officers at the Elmira Correctional Facility. Now, during my interview with the mother, her son called. I was able to speak with him. Now, I'm going to warn you, the details of what happened to Leonard could be disturbing. He tells me that hot water and oil were splashed on his face. He was thrown down the stairs.
No skin on my forehead at all. They banged it all off when it was kept just repeatedly banging my head on the wall, cuffed behind my back. I got strangled by the sergeant.
I asked him how this all started.
I seen something that I wasn't supposed to see. That's when everything started happening to me bad.
What did you saw that you weren't supposed to see?
A drug transaction between officers.
Leonard says he was beaten for 2 hours. Eventually, he was taken to the hospital.
They said when the police ask what happened to you, you better not tell them anything. When the hospital asks what happened, you better say you got in a fight.
But before things could get worse for Leonard, his mother was informed about the incident, so then she took action for her son, filing a lawsuit against the New York Department of Corrections and Community Supervision.
I told them that I'm calling Kathy Hoke and I'm calling all the people officials that I got to get my son out of there. And soon when I called on 10/12, about 2 or 3 p.m., they got my son out of there that Friday at 2 o'clock on 10/13. I got all my documentation.
Leonard is now in the Auburn Correctional Facility. 7 News reached out to the department about this case. They responded with a brief statement saying the department does not comment on pending litigation.
Justice is a public admission on from the department saying that he was brutalized. Justice is making sure every correctional officer that was involved gets arrested, indicted, and sent to prison, and that the state takes policy change and action to correct this issue.
Leonard's mom tells me the need of medical attention for her son is pressing.
I'll be up through the middle of the night crying and praying to God.
Wish like this never happened to nobody else.
In Buffalo, Jocelyn Person, 7 News.